from Chaska Community Center. Rink 1, the big rink. Home of the Chaska Hawks. So, friendly scrimmage today, coach-controlled scrimmage against the Chaska-Chan Hockey Association. At this level, Chaska-Chan are combined. Not until they get up to high school do they separate out. To the Chaska Hawks versus the Chanhassen Storm. I think counting 13, meaning we're down one, but I don't know who. And they're in a big pile, so maybe I'm just counting wrong. Still getting 13, so anyway, I talked to one of the Chaska managers, or coaches rather, and they have a couple B2 spots evenly distributed in theory, but a handful of kids on this Chaska squad who were bubble kids could have been B1. They've had a handful of scrimmages and have yet to lose. So this will prove to be a tricky one for your Waconia Wildcats. Puck is down. Chaska takes the draw. They're going to push here to the near wall and immediately try to move into the offensive zone. That's Pinnert. Pushes them back out to neutral ice. Stanislavski out of the net today, skating out for your Wildcats. That puts Hegeholds down in net. So Waconia will enter the offensive zone for the first time today. And we don't have a clock operator, so that's interesting. Well, hopefully one of the coaches is monitoring some kind of time. No clock operator today, that's interesting. Who's going to run and jump in and do the clock for us? Oh, there he goes. One of the coaches for Chaska running and jumping in to start the clock. So after holding it in the zone, Chaska will pick it off the tape. Now they're in control. They're going to fling that one up against the boards. Loomis pinches, contests. Stanislavski is there as well. Chaska still trying to fire it out. Johnson trying to hold at the point. It's going to come across the middle, and that's going to allow Chaska a little break here. Pinnard hustling back. Loomis hustling back as well. They're going to knock that one off the tape so it hits the back wall. Waconia trying to throw that one forward. Bounces off the wall, goes to the middle. Chaska takes the shot, wide right. Mary Lynn slides to her left. She'll look to stick save. Can't cover, so it's loose on the back wall. Waconia will pick that one up. Stanislavski has it on the back wall. She's going to look up. Tries to find Loomis in the middle. Floats past her after it. Just take it and skate. Lila, go, go, go. There we go. Lila pushes it up, finds Eliza. Eliza's looking for that outside edge. Takes a shot, and it goes in! Goalie made an initial save and deflected it, but not enough. So David throws the first rock at Goliath here this morning. We'll come back to the middle. We saw this we saw this on Friday. The girls came out aggressive, playing really well against Wayzata, notched two quick ones, and then kind of let up. So maybe the coaches got after them, see if we can maintain this level of aggressive play and maybe shock Chaska-Chan. That would be great. Puck is loose in the middle, swiped away by Van Allsburg. Another centering pass off the stick of Hegeholds. Floats out. That's Gorns. She's out of the zone, so Chaska's going to have to clear. Ariel contests, pushes it forward. That's Gorns, picks it up. Now we're in the offensive zone. Chaska pulls that one off her tape, though. Atkinson contests, offers skate. Here's Thorpe, number 20. Saw her in warm-up. She was looking like one of the stronger ones on the team. She's got some speed and some pretty decent stick handling. Was taking some pretty good rippers during warm-up, so she's definitely one to watch for Chaska-Chan. Centering past right back to Thorpe. She'll try to throw that one down to 16 for a little tap in. 16 can't roll that one in. Chaska wraparound attempt underneath the leg of netminder Hegeholds, so Chaska evens this one up. They put their own on the board in this first period. Jornby taking centering duties today. Edel on the right. Urbaniak on the left. You've got Pinnard and Johnson, I believe, as your D pair. Yep. Chaska will win the draw, push it down in their offensive zone. Jornby clears. Gonna throw that one all the way down, and we're gonna get a whistle on that one. That one's coming back. So we're just gonna do 16-minute running time periods. Looks like no clock stoppages. So we got a bonus minute and a half to start the game. Then they put 16 on, and now it's gonna be running time. Draw goes to Chaska off the draw. Quick shot. Ooh, deflected off the skate of Corbett. Went just a little bit wide left. That was a tricky one. Chaska will take it, throw it to the back wall. They try to center. It goes all the way up. They hold initially at the point, but it's knocked out. Chaska's going to have to clear, and they do. This is Stanislawski just fighting two Chaska players right here in front of us. Loomis sneaks in, picks it up. Beautiful stretch pass by Loomis. That gives it to Corbett. Corbett will go. Shot. Score! Can we get the replay in time? Let's see. Yep, here we go. You can see a beautiful pass. That's going to end up in the books as Loomis to Corbett. Nice job, ladies. So, after tying it for about a minute and a half, Waconia puts another one up on the board. Jornby smacks it to the wall. Chaska will get there first, take possession of the draw. We got a couple players smacking into each other here. They're both down, but they're both up. Lawrence has it in the middle. Chaska knocks her stick, though. That throws it wide. Van Allsburg will get there. Take it away from the attacker. She's looking to go all the way around. Felt the attacker on her back, so smartly flings that one all the way around. Picked up by Jornby. Jornby can't exit the zone. That's Hines, a familiar name. Savannah Hines played a lot of AAA hockey for Minnesota Steel. Has played with a handful of the girls on the team. Always fun to play against former teammates. Oops, nice pass across the middle to number 20. They love to feed her the puck. She takes a shot, deflected up the skate of Van Allsburg, goes over to the far wall. Chaska will pick it up. They're going to cycle, try to get to the middle. They do. That number 20 just going all the way around the world. Kick save, but rebound batted in. So Chaska ties it right back up. Left in this first period for this friendly scrimmage between Waconia and Chaska. Draw goes to Waconia. They kick it forward. And now Chaska takes it. Pinnard slaps at it on the blue line. Chaska just trying to battle and get it in. Down in front. This is where we seem to have problems. Defense needs to get aggressive and swipe that puck out of there. It's over the far wall. Chaska can't hold at the point, but doesn't have enough gusto to get out. So there we go. Now we're out. Stanislawski throws that one forward for a little dump and chase. Waconia forgot the chase part. So we're going to get an icing call. But it allows us to get a full line change. So here we go. She tried to reel that one in and kind of turn the corner before she had possession of the puck. That took her eyes off it. So a potential opportunity there ends up in a offsides. Loomis was crashing on the far side, expecting Corbett to take that one and enter the zone, and when it rolled off her tape, Loomis entered the zone. Possession goes to Chaska. They try to fire it down. It's intercepted by Atkinson. Atkinson throws it forward where Chaska will pick it up at their defensive blue line and try to move forward. Loomis just trying to grind her attacker into the wall. She sneaks through. Kick save, Braylon. Loomis will swipe that one to the wall where Chaska will pick it up, throw it to the middle. Good centering pass. Shot wide right. Chaska will pick it up behind the net. These wraparound attempts. It's loose. Where is it? Nobody knows where it is. Braylon stands up. Oof, that was close. Ends up on the back wall. And Allsburg loses an edge. She's down. They're fighting for it. Over the middle. Nope. Just skate with that. Skate with it. Skate with it. All right. Chaska, after initially taking the zone, Chaska repels and pushes it all the way down. Braylon will cover. We'll get a freeze and go to a face-off. So, partial line change for Waconia. D pair will stay. Johnson and Pinnard will stay. But 3 new forwards coming on. Draw goes to Waconia. They're just going to throw this one forward. Grove got some pretty good lumber on that one. Tosses it over the red line. Chaska, a very speedy team, will pick it up. I'm not sure. One Waconia player intercepted that pass, and we got a call for offside. But only one Waconia player there, so I don't know. Ref saw something I missed. Anyway, after the draw, Waconia will throw that one into the offensive zone, picked up on the back wall initially by Corbett. She lost it. Ooh, that one came out hot. Pinnard didn't see that one coming until it was too late, and she could not rotate quick enough to get her stick on it. But icing nonetheless, so we'll get another opportunity. That'll take us back to a face-off to the left of the Chaska goalie. .5:20 left running time in this first period. Van Allsburg and Atkinson out there as your D pair. There we go. Oh, shot right off the draw by Jorenby. Deflected up high. Van Allsburg at the point. Picks it. Tipped. Down back to the face-off dot where Waconia and Chaska will battle for it. Nobody taking clear possession. Now Chaska does. They're going to take that one, skate around their goalie, intercepted by Urbaniak. Slowed down. Van Allsburg, tried to hold at the point, had her stick turned the wrong way, and that ended up kicking the puck right to a streaking attacker. Quick shot. Glove save. Nice job. I think they call that one Olay. Bounced up off the stick right into her glove, and she held that one up like, hey everybody, look what I found. So that'll give us a face-off to Hedgehold's left. Puck is down, right to the middle. Chaska will take it, turn, try to position and fire. They can't, knocked off the tape. Shot from the point, off the skate of Atkinson. Van Allsburg will take it, try to throw it up through the boots of a Chaska attacker at number 20. She seems to be everywhere. Chaska tips it forward. That's Loomis trying to just knock it to the wall and get it out of there. Chaska, back wall. Van Allsburg will pick it up, sees the attacker, spins it around. Nice job. Now we gotta go. Here's where a break could happen. Corbett throws it to the middle, trying to get it to Loomis. Chaska picks it up though. Odd angle. They're gonna try that wraparound. Van Allsburg grinding her player into the boards. Now they both go down in a pile. Ooh, centering pass attempt. Finds Loomis. Loomis just throws this one forward. It's gonna have the gusto. fans would love to see Loomis take that puck and just skate. She's got the speed and the skill. Here we go. Puck is down. Chaska wins the draw on that one. They're going to throw it to the back wall. Braylon comes out, chooses not to interact with it. Johnson is there fighting for it. Comes across the other way. Centering pass by Chaska, intercepted. That's Pinnard, nice job. And then we're going to get a sweeping attempt to clear the zone. Can't quite make it. But McKenna will step in. She'll throw that one down and give chase. Chaska's going to get there first. Let's see if Grove can. Nope. Chaska swings around. Far wall, up to the point. Strong shot. We should have an icing on this one. Nobody got a piece of that one. We're coming back. 2 minutes left in this first period. In a surprise 2-2 tie right now. Stanislavski on the drop, pushes it forward. Chaska will pick that one up, so they'll get possession. Wrapping around, Edel there trying to slow down the rush. Atkinson holding the blue line. She's got to turn and go. Ooh, tips it, slows it down just a little bit. Number 19 for Chaska, off to the races. Urbaniak trying to grind her into the boards. Ends up inadvertently dumping her. Van Allsburg, oh my goodness. Urbaniak coming across and just laying the lumber. And in a friendly scrimmage, we're going to get a penalty on this one. Urbaniak getting sent off the ice. I think in this coach-controlled scrimmage, they're not going to do a penalty. We don't have timer. We don't have anyone running the clock. So Urbaniak just getting sent back to the bench after putting both chicken wings up and laying that Chaska player out right in front of the net. Puck is down. Jornby tries to push it forward. Chaska will pick it up. That's that. Mosley, number 2. Wrap around centering pass attempt. Nice job by Mosley. And Chaska, boy, just retaining possession, skating forward. Little blocker save by Braylon. Nice job. Chaska is just skating circles now around Waconia. All 5 girls just kind of stuck in the middle in front of Braylon. Nobody doing anything. Spacing an issue there. Puck comes all the way down. Van Allsburg racing. She'll get there first. Try to swing it up the board. Blocked by Chaska, so it flies back the other way. Van Allsburg will pick it up, turn a 180. Now she's going to throw it back this way. Oh boy. There we go. Going to get an offsides call here. And the end of the period, thankfully, Waconia on their heels there for the last 2-3 minutes. That horn came at the right time. We'll go dark. We'll see you back to start the second. All right, here we are, back to start the second period. Oh, now we get 17 minutes on the clock this time. So we don't know how much time each period is. Maybe we'll get 18 on the next one. All right, puck is down. Controlled by, well, slapped by Waconia, now controlled by Chaska. So a little back and forth over the red line. Still there. Chaska just inching closer, and now they finally dump and chase. So they're going to get all the way into their offensive zone, our defensive zone. Corbett will pick it up in the back wall, knocked off for a tape, back to the near corner. Pinnard will take it. She's going to throw that one. Ooh, bad hop off the wall. Yeah, unfortunately, you can see on that one, Pinnard attempted to throw that one behind the net, but it took a hop off the corner, inadvertently centering right to a Chaska player who tapped that one in on the near corner. So just an unfortunate misplay there. So that'll put Chaska ahead for the first time in this game, 3-2 over Waconia. Urbaniak taking draw duties now. Jordan being moved over to right wing. And Allsburg tried to push that one forward, ended up going boot to boot. Oh, cover. Urbaniak has that one in the near corner. She's getting pressed in the boards. Chaska will take that one off her tape, try to throw it back towards the net. Oh, again, Waconia continuing to throw the puck out in front of their own goalie. We got to quit doing that. There we go. Possible opportunity. Chaska, strong back check, pulls that one off. Urbaniak's tape. She was hoping to get a little breakaway there. Chaska back into our defensive zone. Let's see. Tough to see down in the corner down there. There we go. Chaska comes out of the scrum, skates to the middle, puts it right on the tape of Urbaniak, who slows it down. Chaska takes it, throws it to the back wall. Van Allsburg just slaps that thing and tries to get it out. Held at the point. Now picked up by Loomis. Nope, excuse me. Here we go. Now Loomis has it. Looking. We'll take a shot. Ooh, barely. Just about 2 inches wide left. Van Allsburg throws it down to the middle, finds Loomis. Oh, just got her spun around a little bit. Now Loomis will fight for it on the near wall. She'll slap that down to the corner. Chaska will pick it up. That'll skate behind their netminder. Corbett tries to take a swipe at it, misses. Chaska's just going to skate right up the gut, all the way, breakaway. And they'll score. So all 5 Waconia skaters getting caught standing still. That allows Chaska to go end to end, right up the middle. Puck comes down, moved forward by Chaska. They'll take possession. Interacting with it, throwing it again right to a Chaska player in the middle. We have got to stop throwing the puck in front of our own goalie. I think at this point the coaches would be just absolutely yelling this from the bench, but the girls continue to throw it right in front of their own goalie, and Chaska too good not to capitalize on that. Chip off the boards. That was Corbett trying to find it, chip off the board to herself. Chaska, strong back check, got there first. There we go. They're down outside edge. They're going to get a trip call. It doesn't matter. They're going to get the goal anyway. So in a deja vu from Friday, strong first period, and the girls just kind of getting away from the things that made the first period a really good period for Waconia. On the drop. She'll take a swing at it. Both centers will miss, so now it's down. And Grove taking a swat at that one. Tries to throw it forward. Horns lost an edge, so she couldn't pick that one up. Now we'll get into the offensive zone. Horns again going down. I wonder if she's got something on her skate blade. Chaska trying to push that one forward. Urbaniak just interfering with that attacker. Well, not interfering. Wrong word choice. Getting in the way, making it difficult. Van Allsburg takes a swing at it, pushes it to the back wall. Chaska has it on the back red line. Trying to throw it to the middle, deflected, back wall, where Chaska will pick it up. Braylon covers. We'll get a forward line change. Atkinson staying. Yep, Atkinson cycling back. She'll stay. Draw goes back to Van Allsburg. She'll push it forward, held by defenseman from Chaska. They're going to cycle. Shot goes down. That's Corbett will take it, try to throw it out of the zone. Held up at the center line. Stanislawski steps up, tries to push it forward. Corbett will take it. Now it's a foot race. Corbett gets there first. Can she get enough of an outside edge? Doesn't look like it. She gets pushed. Ooh, nice little quick stop and wrap around attempt. Nice job. Look at that one. Let's look at that one again. So great. She gets pushed to the outside, pushed to the back wall, whoop, stops on a dime, loses the defender. Goalie had no time to slide back over. That was a beautiful goal. Maybe that's the spark this Waconia team needs to get back in this one. Puck is down. Chaska will take that one, initially move forward rather. Waconia trying to just slow them down. Loomis fighting for it, and we're going to get an offsides. So it should come out right here in front of us. There we go. Urbaniak tries to cycle back. Chaska. Kozlowski, another Steel player. So a gal that a lot of these Waconia kids have played with. Familiar name. She pushed it forward. We're going to get a freeze by Waconia goalie Hedgeholz. So we'll get a draw to the left of our goalie. We'll get a full line change. Edel out to take centering duties with Gorns and Corbett as her wingers. Still have Pinnard and Johnson out there as their D pair. Here we go. Corbett's off to the races. Ooh. Shot wide left, excuse me. Can we hold? Pinnard makes the initial hold. Can't on the second one. Takes a weird carom off the board, so that's not going to be icing. Girls got to get down. Johnson skinning there. Can she? Nice job, Hedgeholz. Made the initial save, covered up that rebound. Good job. Full line change for Waconia. Urbaniak, Stanislawski, Van Allsburg, Atkinson, and Loomis out there for your Wildcats. Gets flung around the goalie behind. Urbaniak intercepts that centering pass. Chaska still able to get a shot off. Now she's going to take it and go and skate. Gets by one. Here we go. Urbaniak pushing it forward. They'll take the offensive zone. Centering pass attempt. Tries to find Stanislawski. Off the tape of the Chaska defender, goes high in the air to the near board, rather. Urbaniak will pick that one up, cycle around. Loomis will get there first. Chaska just trying to throw this one up the board. Loomis knocks it down. Stanislawski there. Chaska will get it though. Atkinson up at the blue line, interacts with the puck, slows down the initial rush. Chaska jumps that one. Nice little move by Chaska to get to the middle. It's by two defenders, and we're going to get a cover and a save. We'll get a face-off. 7:25 left in this second period. Puck is down. Chaska tries to cycle back to their defenseman, and they misplay it, and that's going to come all the way down. Icing if nobody can get there. I thought Chaska smacked that one off the draw, but must have been Waconia, hence the icing. So we'll come all the way back. Try again. Puck is down. Chaska wins the draw. Pushes it right across the middle. Misplayed by them, so they no shot. Wraparound attempt. Braylon is there, and we'll get a cover. She pins that one up against the side of the netting. Joining the three forwards, so the puck will get dropped. Chaska will take it, swing, try to shoot off the skate of, I didn't see who it was off the skate of, Loomis, I believe. Corbett pushes it out of the zone. Girls got to move. Chaska will pick that one up in their defensive zone. Nice little pass, held at the blue line by Loomis. Nice job. Now we're fighting right on the blue line. Out. Get out. They got to get out. Now we got to clear. Oh, here we go. We've got a 3-on-2. Atkinson, Van Allsburg. Oh, Van Allsburg getting caught standing still. Quick shot deflected off the side of the net. Back wall. And Chaska will throw that one out. They're going to have to go get that one. Corbett throws it down to the net. Goalie tries to cover. Can't. Loomis. Both Loomis and the defender overskated that one. They thought they had it. Becca, move your feet. Goal. Is down. Chaska has it in the offensive zone. Swung around the back wall by Jornby. Over to Pinnard. Now they'll throw it to the middle. Chaska will, rather. Picked up. Stanislawski throws it to Jornby. Just a little bit ahead of her. Good idea. Jornby needed one more stride to pick that one up clean. Johnson will have it. Please don't throw it to the middle. Oh, slides off her tape. Chaska will take it. Backhand attempt. Not enough on it. That doesn't come through. Now we're up to the blue line. Ooh, intercepted momentarily. That was Edel. Quick shot off the side of the net. Again, hitting that post on the side. Now it's dead on the back wall. Stanislawski battling for it with two Chaska players. Edel right there as well. Oh, close, dangerous. Backhand attempt. Deflected. Chaska just getting multiple shots here. Another shot. And it's loose. Boy, 4 shots there. Boom, 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 boom. Here we go. Puck down, 2:49. Boy, if we can get out of the second period with only giving up 1 goal, that would be fantastic. That's out. So, Chaska thought they were going to try to sneak that one in. Doesn't work, so we'll get a draw just outside. Is down. Urbaniak slides that one over to Grove. Grove trying to pick it up. Chaska gets in her way. They're trying to enter. Oh, Grove, pick it. Go, go, go. She just couldn't find it. Got a pile here. So many skaters in one little area, and they're all just dropping like flies here. Corbett trying to find that outside edge. Ooh, Chaska player loses an edge and goes down. Corbett takes a shot. Kick save, cover. Corbett, who takes a shot just a touch wide to the right. Nice draw win by Zoe Edel. Held by Loomis. Centering pass attempt by Loomis. Doesn't make it through. Great idea, though. Chaska's going to throw that one all the way down. That's not going to have enough to make icing. Van Allsburg got to get rid of that thing. We're going to get a whistle. We're going to get a... Oh, Chaska getting sent to the bench. Again, no penalties, just in this friendly coach-controlled scrimmage, but number 2 from Chaska getting called for the trip, and so sent to the bench. After a whistle and a penalty, should be in our offensive zone, but we'll take it, I guess, outside. 5 seconds left. We get initial stop, and that should do it for this second period. There we go. We'll be back here. See you in the third. We're back. Coach is really mixing up the forward lines. Corbett now taking centering duties. The defensive pairs have stayed consistent all season. I believe this being the 6th game that we have Atkinson, Van Allsburg, Pinnard, and Johnson as your defense pairings. Through the skates of Pinnard, kind of cross her up. Waconia will get there first. That's Johnson. Chaska chasing though. She's got to get rid of it. Pushes it off the wall to herself. Looking, oh no, inadvertent centering pass attempt by Johnson is going to force Braylon to cover that one. So we'll get a draw to holds his left. That far face-off dot. Loomis now taking centering duties. It's kind of maybe they just get to pick. I don't know. They're switching it up almost every face-off, it seems like. Puck is in control. Chaska, they throw it, try to center pass. It's the side of the net, bounces to the back wall. Loose in front. Grove will try to skate out of the zone. He's going to get pushed to the wall by Chaska, and they'll turn that one back. A thundering herd of elephants running by there. Sorry about that. Waconia tries to throw it all the way down. Chaska gets there first. They cycle. Stretch pass up. Van Allsburg will take it and just smack it down. They're going to come back the other direction. Corbett's going to get there first. Becca throws it back to Corbett. Corbett backhand up the wall. Can't get through. Pushed back down by Chaska. Now Corbett will pick it back up in the corner. This time she's going to go behind the goalie and then fire this one up the wall with some heat. And that's held. Initially it looked like Dorns wasn't going to get it, and she did. She pushes through, trying to find an outside edge. Gets pushed up against the wall, loses the puck. Chaska will take that one behind the goalie. 14 minutes left in this game. Corbett picks it up. Shot deflected off the stick of a defender, goes up high over the goalie. Back wall, up the wall. Atkinson holds, pushes back down. Can't hold the second time. Oh my goodness. Ben Ellsberg doing a good job interacting with the puck. But Braylon can't get back on the wraparound. And we'll get a cover. Woo. They're going to say save. Waconia trying to send out 7. That's not how this game is played, so 2 will head back to the bench. Chaska wins the draw, tries to wrap around, find this edge. Repelled by Waconia. Stanislawski right there fighting for it. Chaska's going to throw that one down near corner. Ooh, nice centering pass attempt by Chaska. Stick deflected by Hedgeholds. That goes high. Now pushed back down. Penner having a hard time finding an edge. There we go. Now she's up. And we're going to get a cover. Oh, deflection. Loose, but we get the whistle nonetheless. Giving her a little pep talk there. What's going on? Loomis having some words with their goalie. A little pep talk. I like it. All right. There we go. Waconia tries to momentarily pushes in the offensive zone. Now Chaska's going to come back the other way. Jornby getting up underneath the arm, deflected. That was Pinnard. Nice job taking it off the tape from behind. Loomis will take it, throw it up the wall. That is not going to get held. That is offsides. So we'll get a draw right here in front of us. 12 minutes left in this friendly scrimmage. Smashing that one forward. Chaska's going to get there first, though, to win the draw. Ooh, nice hold at the blue line by Corbett as she entered the zone. She'll dump and chase that one to the back wall. Chaska will get there. We're going to take it and skate around up the wall. Urbaniak gets there. Nice job, Savvy. Dorns over there. Van Allsburg floating way to the middle. There we go. Atkinson is there. Didn't see her in the pile. She'll squeeze over. Nice job. 2 initial holds. Now Chaska's going to come back the other way. Waconia's got to get on their horse. Cover, cover, cover. Nice job, Braylon. We had longest cover in history there. She was not giving up that puck till the ref came to get it. Loomis on the draw finds a defenseman. They push it forward, held by Chaska though. Ooh, nice little pass by Chaska down in the middle. But the attacker couldn't handle that one. Nice little pass trying to find Loomis. Just beyond what she can pull in. The girl's just falling down all over the place here. What's going on? And Allsburg tries to throw it forward. There's something with this ice. We got a lot of girls on both teams just randomly falling over. Wondering if this is some soft ice here at Chaska this morning. There we go. Stanislawski pushes that one forward. Nice job. She's in hot pursuit. Chaska's going to get there first. Let's see if we can intercept this one and hold the zone. Nope. Chaska's going to come back the other way. We'll get a defensive line change. Here we go. Now we're back in. icing. I'm pretty sure that was on our side of the red line, but we'll come out all the way back. There you go, 9:24 left of this third period. Wins the draw. They cycle over, backhand shot attempt. Goes wide right. Jordan B will get there first. She'll throw it up the wall. Held at the point by Chaska. Off the boot. Point had taken, loaded and fired a shot off the boot of Corbett. And now it's out of the zone. Chaska going to go back. They're going to take this one way back. Eliza can't quite hold. Johnson trying to keep it in neutral ice. Chaska has other plans. They throw it into our defensive zone. Hitter in the corner. Centering pass attempt makes it through. Come on, girls, get some tape on that. Chaska tries to throw it to the front. It's deflected to the wall. Held by the point. Dumped down. That's where a lot of their goals have happened. Just in this loose puck. Garbage goals. Chaska will take that one. Get in front of her, girls. Come on. Stick save and a cover, and then that floats in. Chaska notching their first goal of the third period. That puts them up 7-3 over your Wildcats. Down, and Chaska is going to take that one, throw it forward. Waconia throws that one all the way down, and they're going to interact with it. No icing. Interesting call by Chaska. Horns right there trying to get a shot. It's deflected off her tape. Centering pass attempt by Grove. Deflected to the back wall. Loomis tries to turn and throw it to the middle. Too many Chaska players there, though, doesn't make it through. And Allsberg. It's spun. Chaska shot, kick save, cover by Hedgehold. Puck frozen. Nice job. Lynn playing pretty strong goalie today. She has been peppered, and the fact that Chaska, strong team, only has 7, testament to some really good saves by Hedgehold. All right, here we go. Maniac, Corbett, out there, and Edel. Defensive pairing would be Pinnard and Johnson. That's going to come all the way down, and we'll get a whistle. So we'll just turn that around and go right back to where we were. 6 minutes left in the third period. Changes for either team. Off the draw, gets batted back. Chaska will get there and take possession. They'll turn, try to cycle. Ooh, almost intercepted by Corbett. But Chaska will retain possession and continue to march into their offensive zone. Boy, Kozlowski just gets around. Nice save by Braylon. We've seen on Friday and now today, this Waconia team can play with these big teams when they stick to the game plan and move their feet. On Friday and today, kind of a repeat performance of really great, amazing first period, and then just getting away from the movement and the what the coaches have really been working on them with. We just need to get better at maintaining that through the second and third period. And they'll get there. It's a really young team, inexperienced team. Already, this scrimmage to where we were. Oh, there we go. Chaska knocks another one in. Where we were even just when we started the season a month ago. Significant improvement. That's fun to see, and that will just continue. Off the draw, misfire, so the shot floats, the puck floats to the back wall harmlessly. 4 minutes left, Chaska coming around the middle. Shot deflected off Kozlowski into the back net. Now it's down on the ground. Ooh, nice stick save by Hedgeholz. That deflects over the corner, centering pass attempt. Chaska gets to the middle, backhand attempt. Off Loomis. Ooh, she took that one right on the elbow. She's going to skate off. That didn't feel good. Lifted stick by Van Allsburg means the puck floats off the tape of the Chaska player, Kozlowski. Puck over the far side. Backhand down into the zone. Corbett will pick it up on the back wall. Turn. It took a little too long. Chaska able to take that one off her tape. Held at the point by Chaska. They're going to do some fancy stick handling, and that allows Stanzlowski to get there and pull the puck off the tape. Corbett trying to push forward. Here we go. She's got it. Floats off her tape though. Just got a little bit ahead of her, and so she really couldn't push that one in or get much of a shot. Goalie came out. Nice job by the goalie too, coming out and covering that puck. So we'll get a draw. A little over 2 minutes left in this third period. Corbett, Grove, and Gorns out there as your forward line right now. Pinnard and Johnson. That one comes up the wall fast. Pinnard not having time to react. That's going to go all the way down, and we're going to get icing. So we'll come back. Taking swipes at it. That'll make it down on net. Goalie will cover, so we'll get a draw. I think on the right side this time. Nope, they're going to say left. So 1 minute of running time left in this third period. We'll get a full line change for Waconia. Edel, Loomis, Urbaniak, Van Allsburg, Atkinson. Who initially held at the point. Oh no, come on, turn around. Yep, they're going to take this one and go. Quick shot. Ooh, off the post. Now it's wrapped around behind the net. 36 seconds left in this one. Waconia tries to fire it up the wall, held at the point. Chaska will throw that one down to the middle, deflected off the skate, far wall. They'll pick it up. There you go, Atkinson getting there. Nice job. She's going to push that one into the corner where Urbaniak tries to pick it up. She loses an edge. Chaska will get it. Has it on the tape. Backhand shot goes wide right. Braylon pushes that one to the wall. Chaska point. Hines holds. Oh, here we go. 6 seconds. And that's not going to have enough time. We're going to get an icing. That'll do it for this one. So your final 9-3. Waconia coming up on the wrong side of this one. Good first period. Great first period. Some work to do on finishing out these games strong. but progress nonetheless. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you on the next one.